All right, guys, good morning. We are now going to be in our final math lesson, which is going to be lesson 9-9. Don't forget, if you have any digital quick checks that are still outstanding, still missing, make sure you guys turn those in. There are quite a few of you guys who still have a little bit of missing work that you need to complete. If you didn't finish your ELA assessments from earlier this morning, please make sure you guys do that as well. We are going to be in topic 9, the last lesson, which is 9-9, problem solving 2-question problems. Let's go ahead and watch our video.
Read and understand. Mia sees 15 yellow birds and 16 red birds. How many birds does she see in all? Then 17 birds fly away. How many birds are left? Let's think about it. This is a 2-question problem. What is the first question? The first question is, how many birds does she see in all? What is the second question? The second question is, how many birds are left after 17 fly away? Plan. What are the steps in solving a 2-question problem? You answer the first question, then you use that result to answer the second question. So, you need to answer the first question in order to answer the second question. Solve, look back, and check. How do you answer the first question? You add 15 plus 16. The answer is 31. You needed to regroup when you added. How many birds does Mia see in all? Mia sees 31 birds in all. How do you answer the second question? You start with the answer from the first question, which is 31. Then you subtract 17 from 31. The answer is 14. How many birds are left? There are 14 birds left after 17 fly away. How can you check each part of the problem and make sure the answer makes sense? You can check to see how the information was recorded in the mat and the addition and subtraction problems. Both questions were answered. The answers make sense. You have learned how to solve a 2-question problem.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and do our reteaching. So if you have your math workbook, get out your math workbook. We're going to be doing the reteaching together, and then you guys are going to be working on the practice in your breakout rooms. All right. Use the answer from the first question to answer the second question. Tomas has 17 red toy cars and 8 blue toy cars. How many toy cars does he have in all? Tomas gives 6 cars to his brother. How many toy cars does Thomas have left? Now, this is a 2-part question. You have to answer part 1 first, and then you can answer part 2. So first, step 1 is follow step 1 to answer this part of the question. He has 17 red cars and 18 blue toy cars. We need to find out how many he has in all. So because we're doing in all, we need to add. Kayla, be on task, please. Add to find out how many toy cars Tomas has in all. So that's where we're going to get 17 plus 8 equals 25. Now, Tomas gives 6 cars to his brother. How many toy cars does Tomas have left? Now, if he gives 6 away, then we are subtracting. So we're going to use the answer from the first question in step 1 to answer this question. So we know because we answered step 1, The answer was 25. We now need to take away 6 cars that he gives to his brother. So then we need to subtract the number of cars Tomas gives his brother. 25 minus 6 would be equal 19. So Tomas has 19 cars left. Use the answer from the first question to answer the second question. Ready? Martha picked 12 red flowers and 9 pink flowers. How many flowers did Martha pick in all? So the first thing we need to do for this one, guys, is we need to add. So we're going to add to find out how many flowers Martha picked in all. What is 12 plus 9, boys and girls? If you're not sure, then line up your numbers. Let's add up the ones first. What is 9 plus 2? 9, 10, 11. And then we need to regroup. So what is 1 plus 1? 2. So what is your answer? 21. Now, she gives 5 flowers to her teacher. So how many flowers does Martha have left? So we know that she has a total of 21 flowers. So we need to write 21, and then we need to subtract the amount that she gives to her teacher, which is 5. Now, I could do this mentally in my head. I know that 21 minus 1 equals 20. So if I take away 1 from the 5, I have 4 left. So 10 minus 4 would equal 6. If you don't know how to do that, what you can do is you guys can line up your numbers. More on the floor. Go next door and get 10 more. Oh, I'm so sorry. I did the math wrong. I know that 21 minus 5 equals 20. I'm sorry, 21 minus 1 equals 20, and 20 minus 4 equals 16. So this is why it's important to check your work. So what is 11 minus 5? 6. What is 1 minus nothing? 1. So your answer is not 6. I thought that said 11 minus 5. It's 16. So that's why it's always important to check your work, because you might get your answers wrong. 16 plus 5, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So 16 is the correct answer. All right, guys. All right. I'm going to be creating breakout room leaders. So if you would like to be a breakout room leader, go ahead and raise your hand. In your breakout rooms, you guys are going to just work together, unmuting, talking it through. Here's your practice questions. Okay. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 questions, but technically the first one has already been done for you. So there's only 3 questions. So your breakout rooms, you guys are going to have to work together. So like, I would say like, okay, choose one person to answer the first part, choose one person to answer the second part, choose one person to answer the first part, choose another person to answer the second part, choose one person to answer the first part, choose another person to answer the second part. That way everyone gets a chance to speak. Okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and I am going to holiday pickup. What time is oh, that reminds me. Okay. For those of you guys who are coming to the holiday pickup, I forgot to tell you guys, Sierra is going to be bringing some gifts for everyone at the beginning. So she's going to make little goodie bags for you guys. So I'm going to ask Sierra to get there at 10 o'clock. So then if you guys want to bring something to pass out to everyone, then you have to just get there right at 10 o'clock. Okay. So if you want to bring something for the holiday pickup, then just make sure that you bring it. You make sure that you guys bring it.
What time is
10 o'clock. All right, so it gives us number 1. So I'm just going to go over 2, 3, and 4 with you guys, okay? Amy has some eggs in a carton. She has 18 eggs in a bowl. She has 27 eggs in all. How many eggs does Amy have in the carton? So you guys are going to be doing 16 No, she has some eggs in a carton. She has 16 in a bowl. She has 16 in a bowl and she has 27 in all. So 27 is our total. So we're not adding unless you do it like this. She has 16 in a bowl, some in a carton, but we don't know, but she has 27 in all. So if you want, you can figure it out like this. 16 plus what equals 27? I think the easiest way to do number 2 is to start with subtraction. So I'm going to do 27, the whole minus the part we know. More on top, no need to stop. 7 minus 6 equals 1. 2 minus 1 equals 1. So you should have gotten 11 eggs. Now, Amanda cooked 6 of the eggs from the carton for her family's breakfast. How many eggs are left in the carton? So now you're just going to do 11 minus 6. And then 11 minus 6 equals 5. All right, so number 2, the answer is 11 eggs and 5 eggs. If you got something else, make sure you guys watch this on YouTube, pause the video if you need more time. Next question. Marco had 20 stickers. He used 7 stickers, then he used 5 stickers. How many stickers does Marcos have now? So Marcos had 20 stickers. He used 7 stickers, then he used 5. So what we're going to do is the first part of that question is we need to subtract 7. More on top, more on the floor, go next door and get 10 more. So 10 minus 7 equals 3. Drop down the 1. So we start with 13, but we're not done. Then he used 5 stickers. So now you have to subtract 13 minus 5. 13 minus 3 equals 10. And then we have 2 more left in 5 because we took away 3 to get rid of this one. 5 minus 3 equals 2. So then 10 minus 2 equals 8. So our answer would be A. Number 4, 21 ants were on a hill and then 42 ants joined them. Some ants left. Now 33 ants are on the hill. How many ants left? So first we're going to add up these two numbers. 21 ants were on the hill and 42 joined them. 1 plus 2 equals 3. 2 plus 4 equals 6. So our first part is 63, but that's not our answer. We want to find out how many left. Or I'm sorry. Yes, how many left? So we have 63, some ants left, and now we have 33 ants on the hill. 3 minus 3 equals 0. Oh, this one is our next poem. I never taught you this poem. Okay, so we know more on the floor, go next door and get 10 more. We know more on top, no need to stop. This is the third poem. Are you guys ready? Repeat after me. Numbers the same. 0.
0 is the same.
Numbers the same. 0 is the same. So what that means is if both numbers are the same number, so these are 3 and 3, then the answer will always be 0. The reason why is because if you have $3 and you need to spend $3 to buy yourself your new toy, you now have $0 left. If you had 3 puppies and then the 3 puppies go to live with your grandma, now you have 0 puppies left. If you had 3 cookies and you ate all 3 cookies, you have 0 cookies left. Numbers the same, 0's the game. So 3 minus 3 equals 0. And then more on top, no need to stop. 6 minus 3 equals 3. So your answer is 30 ants left. All right, guys. All right. So the next thing you guys are going to do is I want to see how well you guys can do now on your digital quick check. Your digital quick check is going to be a little bit different because it is a 2-part problem. So please make sure you're double checking your work before you submit. Okay. I'm assigning your digital quick check right now. Okay, your digital quick check has been assigned to you. So everyone go ahead and work on that. When you are done, if you have missing work Or if you did not finish work from last week, Kayla, Daniel, and actually I have to check these again. Maylee, I think you didn't do math. Kayla, Kendall, Daniel, you guys have science. If I called your names, you got to make sure you got missing work done. If you did not finish your selection or comprehension test from this morning, you need to complete that as well. Right now, everyone needs to take their math first. Everybody go log into math and take your math test. You're going to go to Savas Easy Bridge, log into Savas Easy Bridge. And then just like how Maylee is doing it, you guys are going to take your math test. Once you're done with your math test, you're going to tell me your score in the chat, and then you're going to be free to go.